What is going on, you guys? My name is Rage and we are back today with another video guide and playthrough here, working in the Doom Raids 1.1 difficulty. And starting off here, we are going to take a look at the Tech Nodes boss. So these are my 5 characters I've utilized, similar to my previous videos. But as you can see here, starting off just to kind of showcase the character abilities and upgrades, you can see with Nebula, I have almost everything upgraded in T4'd. I do have the level 3 ISO 8 blue on her as well, so that helps immensely, especially with statistical boosts. Next, we have Minerva here, and as you can see, the only T4 is her passive, but otherwise, just have her with the level 5 ISO 8 healer. Next, we got Dr. Doom. Thanks to the completion of Dr. Dimension 4, almost all of his abilities are T4'd, and as you can see, also the ISO 8 blue. Next, we got Kestrel here. I'm working up her ISO 8 blue right now, and as you can see, all of her abilities have been T4'd. And then last but not least, just to provide a little bit of support with healing and as well as his ultimate is very handy for extending negative conditions. It's going to be Dr. Octopus here, and as you can see as well with the level 5 ISO 8 healer. That being said, you guys, let's dive right into the gameplay. Placement wise, I do have Minerva and Dr. Octopus on opposite corners, just because they are actually two of the squishiest characters on my team. And then everyone else is a little bit more rounded out, so I leave them in the center, as generally those characters do get attacked more. So starting off here, you're going to see that we're up against a lot of cleansing characters here in the beginning. And what's scary about this node is actually the damage from Black Bolt. So I do start off on that right side, really aiming for Doctor Strange. And I love Kestrel because of her special, being able to really do immense damage. And at this moment, I really want to prioritize taking down Doctor Strange, but at the same time, we always want to keep utilizing Kestrel's passive there to actually apply her auto attack when you hit anybody with a defense down. So that's why we took advantage of that. It's going to be really scary, just keeping in mind that sometimes I get this right with Black Bolt, hopefully not hitting any of the key targets. But you can see now 10 out of 12 enemies left. That does actually spawn the next wave. So fortunately, we did take out a couple of guys already that can cleanse. And at this point, I do actually shift my focus into focusing, as you can see here, Black Bolt, because he does a lot of damage. And if I can apply the defense down on him, we actually go ahead and try to keep tacking on Kestrel's passive there to really try to deal as much damage as possible. So I used Dr. Doom's special earlier than I should have, but to be honest with you, that was just me trying to apply as much damage as possible. Once Black Bolt's down, actually, you are in a much better position, because if you look on the board right now, there's not actually a lot of damage dealers. So now it's really kind of playing a little bit by luck, but I love the fact that, you know, Dr. Octopus here can give that little support that we need, especially since we don't really have any strong healers. Minerva's just really there for kind of the cushion in terms of giving us a revive if we need it. So at this point, it's really kind of just shouldering some damage and waiting for the taunt to fall off on Crossbones there. But now, at this point, you're going to see that they just have so many people that can cleanse, you know, Rescue, Psylocke, even the Nobles there. So that's why it's a strong node if you don't take care of that Black Bolt, which we did, right? So that's why we did focus him in the beginning. And now you can see naturally Crossbone does go down. And at this point, we can actually focus on a couple of guys here. I would recommend either Psylocke or Dr. Octopus, just because they have good sustainability. Psylocke's got that cleanse again, and she can actually do a decent amount of damage when she combines all those negative conditions. So 8 out of 12 enemies left. We actually get another wave here, and it is going to be another Black Bolt and Falcon. So this is where there can be a lot of issues for a lot of players. This is why you want to try to mitigate as much resources as you can. So fortunately, we didn't use Minerva at all, so we activate her heal there. And then at this point, we can rinse and repeat with Kestrel, using her special once again, applying that multitude of damage in that middle cluster now. And once again, we are actually going to focus on Black Bolt because he's the main damage dealer. So we really want to kind of try to stack Kestrel's passive as much as possible, hitting Black Bolt as much as possible, and then activating Kestrel's passive. So this is where I actually do use Dr. Doom's ultimate. Very, very timely, stacking the clones. And you know what's going to happen next. It's going to be him activating his special to do some devastating damage here. And that's really the key right there. I can't always get it right every time just due to RNG, but you can see, do that combination combination of attacks, it really does clear the wave here, and that's really what you want to aim for in this boss node, because sometimes it can be quite difficult, but if the pieces land right for you, and Doom just being able to take down Black Bolt timely enough, and using Dr. Doom's ultimate and really comboing up with special, you can see how much devastating damage you can do. So hopefully this video is able to give you guys some insights. Pretty quick and short, but if done correctly, definitely it's actually a very fast one if you have the right characters. So that is the Tech Nodes boss right there. Thank you as always, you guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.